In the fishing town of Greyhook, there was a path few dared to walk after dusk, the Old Salt Road. It wound between cliffs and sea, a narrow strip of cobblestone slick with mist, where the waves often crashed high enough to spray over travelers. Locals saw the road was haunted not by ghosts, but by voices. Fishermen who took it at night spoke of hearing their names whispered in the wind, carried in the rhythm of the tides. Some claimed to see pale lanterns bobbing on the waves far below, though no boats sailed there. Others said that if you followed the voices too closely, you'd step right off the cliff into the sea. Myra, a young cartographer, arrived in Greyhook one autumn with her worn leather case of maps. She wasn't much for superstition, she believed. Stories like these were the bones of forgotten history. And so, one moonlit evening, she walked the Old Salt Road herself. At first, it was only the hush of waves, the cry of gulls, the damp chill creeping into her boots. But then came it the call, faint, like someone murmuring just ahead. Her name, Myra. She froze. No one in town knew she was walking here. The cliffs were empty. Her rational mind told her it was nothing more than the wind twisting through stone. Yet the pull was undeniable. She followed, every step echoing against the cobblestones. Then she saw it. A lantern, swaying at the far end of the path where no one stood. The flame inside burned blue. When she reached it, the air grew heavy with salt and silence. Below, the sea churned black and endless. She bent closer and the lantern's flame flickered into a swirl of shifting symbols, maps, lines, and coastlines she didn't recognize, moving as though alive, a map of somewhere the world had forgotten. And in that moment, Myra understood. The Old Salt Road wasn't haunted. It was a doorway, guiding those who listened toward hidden places the sea kept secret. She lifted her pen, pulled out a scrap of paper, and began to copy the impossible map. When she glanced up again, the lantern was gone. Only the waves remained, crashing and whispering her name. From that night on, Myra's maps became different. They showed islands no sailor had ever charted, paths across waters no compass could trace. And though no one could explain how she knew, ships that trusted her charts often found shores rich with treasure, or ruins no one had walked for centuries. But some captains, they said, never returned at all.